TGC Requiem here. I'm back with green-black Elves. We're 0-2 in the league that I was going to go 5-0 in. It's a little bit of a bummer, but in all honesty, I really don't feel too bad about it. We played two matchups that were really kind of bizarre. I actually think we might keep this. We could go down, but we have a good shot of hitting lead on turn 2, which could set up an explosive turn 3 since we have lands in hand already. So we're gonna roll with this. But yeah, the first two matches we played Living End, which is a small percentage of the meta, but a really bad matchup. And then we played Esper Tezzeret, which was a really bad matchup. I mean, to some extent, I punted. This hurts because he's going to take the lead the Stampede now. I could have finished my opponent off in game 2, and I played to what I thought was a better out. I mean, there's a good chance. Blue, huh? There was a chance he had the removal to beat me, in which case it seemed like a poor choice. Excuse me, it seemed like a poor choice to attack him with everything if he could just stop me from winning that turn. And the reason it felt that way is because he had a Liliana on board. But I think if I were to go back, you make him have the removal probably, because even if he did, his Liliana wasn't killing anything we had next turn anyhow. So hindsight is 2020, but it's kind of clear looking at how it played out that there was nothing instant speed removal would have done really to end the game there. Another wrench, smallpox, victim of night. Alright, so we get to win game 1. Really still not sure what our opponent's on. My initial thought was like a blue-black Eldrazi, but I haven't seen them running Wrench Mind. Doesn't mean that they can't be. I think we want to bring the cord in here. Don't know that we really want to bring anything else in. Well, if it is Eldrazi, Damping Matrix to turn off their exiling could be okay. I'm going to split the difference on leads and collected companies. Otherwise, keep the deck the same. It's a good opening hand. I don't know, what do you discard here? Shaman of the Pack at the moment. Or Azuri. You don't really need Azuri this early. But we're also in a position where we could make use of him. Yeah, I still don't actually know what we are playing against. Like, it's almost like a blue-black 8-rack. Okay. So now I'm really definitely thinking it's 8-rack. He's got 3 in hand, so... Yeah, so if he's going to lock us down from attacking next turn, we just run... Archdruid out, get our damage in now, plan to use Nettle Sentinel for the leading into the Shaman Drain the next turn. What's a bizarre set of matches? Yesterday, or when I finished my last league was Burn, Infect, Affinity, Tron, and Amulet. Like, all top tier decks. So far this league I've had Living End, Esper Tezzeret, and 8 Rack. I think that puts him down to 2. Azuri doesn't really do anything. No point in not putting him on the battlefield, though. We do have the ability to regenerate. I think we just keep flooding the board here. I mean, eventually he's going to downtick his Liliana. And he's either going to give us mana or mana, right? One way or the other. So he's looking for a win con, as are we. But so he's looking for basically like Shrieking Affliction or the Rack. Alright, so here comes the breakup. So we're very familiar what we're doing is sacrificing. So far he's put all of our mana into one spot. I don't think he realizes we don't care at all about Azuri right here. Putting Elvish Archdruid and land all into one. So he's giving us all of our mana dorks or our attackers. Sacrifice that. We need mana to win. Here it is. So we've got about 6 turns on the current pace, but we can just assume this drops down to around 3 to 4 turns. Frickin' ensnaring bridge. Oh. I wonder if I could. That's silly. Play something to make my opponent draw cards. Core for a Crater Hoof, what would that be worth? Got about 3 turns here. This is the most boring thing to sit here and watch. Shaman Drain. Somebody's calling me. I was just asking how many of that card people run. Alright, so 2-0, we get our first match win of the day. Verse 8 rack. So, we're gonna bounce here for a minute. We'll be back with match 4. Hopefully we'll play something that our sideboard is preparing for. Not to say that it's not useful in any other matches, but you know, we design our sideboard or this sideboard's been designed to fight kind of those difficult matchups in the top 8 or top tier. So, anywho, that's it for now.